Hi, everybody. How are you? Thank you for coming back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. It is Priestess and Medium Rosalind here, or Aunt Rosalind, as some of you may know me. Thank you so much for joining me and tuning in. It's February 6th, 2019. How are you doing? How was your weekend? I'm curious to hear about your comments since we've had the new moon energy happening. It's very much a gateway. I feel like it's a good time to focus in on expanding whatever it is that you're doing now, work, home, your creative projects, manifesting and launching your own business. It's definitely time for all of those things to expand. I feel like this new moon is, I felt that very fully, that it was just as grand, just as huge, it was such a blessing to have that full moon energy hit us a couple of days ago, just as much as it was for the new year. Okay. I'm being called to use a certain deck today. So what I'm going to do is ask for blessings on this deck. And then what I'm going to do is check in to see if anyone has commented. Okay. So spirit guides of the highest light, archangels, ancestors of the highest light, please bless and clear us for this reading to bring about the highest and best messages for everyone watching, in the highest good, to help us expand, to bless us, to heal us, and give us insight and answers into what is happening and what is the highest and good, what is the best messages for us to know today and right now for those of us who are here and listening. And I thank you so much, spirit guides, ancestors, gods, goddesses, deities, for being here. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing a live. People call at the weirdest times. Hang on one second. There. I'm sorry, live viewers. Oh, goodness, that's hilarious. Well, look at this. This is the card that popped while I was shuffling. It's the Tower. So some of you are, okay, wait a second. I just want to hear what Spirit is saying for this, for a moment here. Okay, Spirit is saying that this is about escape. Some of you are trying to escape. You see how the building is on fire? It's like this sudden thing, you weren't even expecting this. It's something toxic going on, and you're trying to escape this. Spirit is saying, get out while you can. Go ahead and let it burn. Just let the building burn down. So this tower is coming in to help you. This is like, yeah, this is going to lead to, some of you, this is going to lead to wish fulfillment, because you need to get out while you can. Just like Spirit said, you need to go ahead and leave this situation. So I'm not sure exactly what situation it is. For some of you, it may be love. For some of you, it may be employment. It's different for everybody. So let's get into the reading and see what's going on. That was the one that popped, was the Tower. So I feel like this is going to be a big deal during this reading, this Tower card. I really do. On the bottom, we have the Three of Swords here. So some of you feel that you've been stabbed in the heart. Some of you feel like you're recovering. You're trying to recover from something that just recently happened. It could have been love. It could have been also, what I'm feeling as I'm looking at this, even though the Three of Swords is also about timing, like a matter of time for something to happen. It feels like someone got chosen over you. Like there was someone chosen over you, and it's leading to all of that heartbreak. So that's on the bottom of the deck. So far we have the Tower, we have the Three of Swords. So some of you feel that you are going through something that's not fair for you. You don't feel like it's fair. Six of Cups in the upright. Strength. The Fool. The Hangman in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the upright. You know what? Some of you, I'm already seeing, you're going to have to make some decisions kind of quickly. The Star in the reverse. And Spirits of Love, Light, and Truth, can you please give us some confirmation cards to confirm some of these things that are happening for everyone right now? Please give us just a little bit of confirmation here. What's happening? I keep hearing that some of you are about to get gifts. I keep hearing that some of you are about to be blessed with some gifts. Like, it's going to be huge because it involves alchemy. Two of Wands in the upright. The World in reverse. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Is there one more, Spirit, that you can give us? Here's three more. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. A lot of reversals here, huh? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like some of you, you literally had a lover or some situation return to you. You know, this is a daily alignment read, so I can't say 100% for everyone watching, but it feels like there was someone that returned from your past. And the Strength card crossing you here. And you see that infinity symbol there? I feel like this was some kind of reunion of souls here. It's like you two reunited. It was like this person brought you gifts. It's like they returned with this gift of a new beginning. We have the Fool on the foundation. Okay, I feel like this is almost what it feels like. It feels like there was a proposal for some of you, like there was an actual wedding proposal for some of you. Let's see here. I'm going to check something for 1 second so I can see. I wanted to be able to see the actual screen. Hang on 1 second. I want to be able to see if anyone's commenting. And that is always something that you have to look at exclusively because it doesn't show always on the screen if you don't use the live stream app that is there. Hang on 1 second. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. It's loading up. I'm sorry. We had an ice storm. Did anyone else have the ice storm? We actually are under a freeze advisory. It's not really cold, but it actually rained and it sleeted at the exact time to form this freezing ice storm. So a lot of us are indoors today and it's really not safe to travel. So I just wondered how that's affecting everybody, you know? Okay, so now I can see all of your chats. Nikila, she said, good morning. Hi, Nikila. Felicia, you said you're a Virgo in the house. Well, I'm glad to see that because I'm a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. Barbara Douglas. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Are you still there, Barbara? It's good to hear from you. Nikila, you said you're an Aquarius. Okay, so you probably had a lot of energy going on with you because we have that beautiful Aquarius new moon. You said Leo chose a Cancer over you. Oh, okay. I see. Felicia. And then I see down below, I see JR. You have that right now in New York. Yeah, I believe it. I totally believe New York is having this freezing rain. And then Felicia, you said you live in Miami. Well, it's good to hear from all of you. It takes a few extra seconds from the reading, but I just wanted to be able to see you all and see your comments. So when I go back to the reading, what I'm seeing here is that this person or this situation brought in a lot of new beginnings. It almost feels like they came in bringing gifts to you. You guys, excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee, okay? So this tower moment that came in, it was totally unexpected. I don't feel that you knew something. It was almost like a secret came out because the two of you were having such good communication. This person or this situation, possibly even this was at work, because this is a general daily reading. It was like you didn't see this coming. You just didn't know. So for some of you, this tower moment of everything collapsing is really going to bring about something new and something big for you. And that's what Spirit keeps saying. Now, in the position going forward here in your immediate future, we have the star in reverse. So I never want to see the star in reverse. I never want to see the star in reverse because when it's in the upright, it's a lot of beautiful healing going on. So when you see the star in reverse, okay, really the star in reverse is about, it's like you're just discouraged. You know, you don't feel secure, you feel insecure, you feel discouraged about a situation. You know, when you see the star in reverse, when it's in the upright, it's a lot of healing going on. So I'm not sure exactly how that fits into you, but it could have been love. Okay, it could have been love. Some of you could have been involved with the Leo. We have the Strength card here. Some of you were involved with the Pisces. Um, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, there's some kind of issue going on with money or with the actual foundation and the structure that you would like to see here. It could be, this could definitely be like a jealousy situation. You could feel like you're going to smother this other person, you know, like you've got all your, you know, you just want to smother them. And it could be something on that line, jealousy. You know, it's like someone who is really concerned with themselves. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that it's a woman just because this is a queen here. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you had a lot of, there was something going on with this whole tower thing and this Three of Swords here. It's like, not only are things not going on well at home, it's something that you really feel like this person stabbed you in the heart, or this situation is a betrayal situation. You're also looking for the next outlet. It's like you want to get out of the situation. So it's like emotionally, you may not be very fulfilled with that energy coming in. Okay. So there is something going on. Yeah. And then we have here this Five of Swords in reverse. This is almost like you're not sure whether to reconcile. You know, it's like you can't, you know, you have the resentment there, right? Because this person could have literally stabbed you, okay? Or this situation could have literally felt like something stabbing you. But you still are wondering, is this something that you should reconcile over? You know, and it's like a mental thing where you're wondering, should you stay in line with this person? Should you go back to this job? You know, should you go ahead and reconcile? Because the desire to reconcile is still there, but you can see one, two, look at all the cards in reverse. So something definitely went on here. Now we have the Page of Pentacles here. Everyone loves the Page of Pentacles because this is like a message of money, you know, a message of having a lot of desire. You've got your ambition going here. So definitely, if this was like a position at your job that you felt you should have gotten it, you know, and you were excited about it, that is the energy. That's also the energy of someone comes to you and it feels like you're going to have a good, firm relationship foundation. You know, we've got the World in reverse here. Um, it just feels like something happened, and this big event that happened, you just did not have this meaning at all. You did not feel that this was going to be coming to you at all. Okay, like it completely shook you up. And I think that's why the Three of Swords is here as well. Okay, so you've got this feeling of it's like you feel like you might repeat this with this person, with this situation. You feel like the situation, it might be never ending. You got the Five of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse. So this is a lot of energy of like you can't wrap this up. You can't just finish this and be done with it and not have these kind of mental things nagging at you. You're not breaking clean, okay? But then we have the Two of Wands in the upright, and the Two of Wands came in the upright, which really means it's time to decide about how you want this to look. How do you want your energy to look here? How do you want to put your energy forward here? Because you're going to have to eventually decide how you want this to go, and it's about planning. So I feel like the outcome of this truly is about you planning. You could even be like setting out to leave your place of residence. I don't know if you all saw the live I did last night. It was only about 10 minutes long. I came on just to check in with you all because what's happening is we're expanding so much. That new moon in Aquarius, I had an actual visit from my Egyptian ancestors. I had an actual visit. And it was about 1 in the morning. I was going back to sleep. And, you know, I go into theta really easy because I'm shamanic. So I go into theta really easily. And I could see a lot of my Egyptian ancestors. They came to visit me and I was getting names and everything, right? So what I feel happened, you know, I was checking base with everybody is we're expanding and we're connecting to something else. So a lot of you may be moving. You may be moving, like changing to a different home. And you may be moving as far as, I don't know if I want to work here anymore. There's 100 other places I could work. The same thing if this is a relationship. You're going to be thinking, well, I don't know, maybe this person doesn't have it, you know, in their minds just like I do. And here we have the Lovers in reverse here. So the two of you, you know, you may be just feeling like if this is a love relationship, the two of you are in disharmony. It's like, I don't know if we're really seeing eye to eye anymore. Some of this just seems like it's not balanced. Before, you may have been seeing eye to eye. It may have felt wonderful that this person came back. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like this person came back to you. You have the soulmate or twin flame energy with this infinity symbol and everything. You got the Lovers and the Six of Cups, but the Lovers is in reverse. So some of you are just experiencing disharmony. Now, if this is at work, this could be literally like, you know, you thought everything was well, you signed on something, you could have signed a lease, you could have signed a contract at work, you could have signed on with this person that you love on a car, on a home, you know, and you may have been like, oh, we're so in agreement. This feels so good because we're in agreement. But now you're having this imbalance. This tower moment has shaken up something. So let's go to another deck. I want to see what could have happened here. I want to see what could have happened here. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I'm going to use. Oh, I'm being called to use another one. Okay. So spirits of light and truth, can you clarify what has happened here? What shook up everything? Because it's definitely been a shakeup, and I feel like some of you are going to have this brand new beginning. You know, what happened here between these people? Was it their employer? But what happened? Even if it was an employer or a lover, what happened between them? I'm hearing some of you got tired of waiting for money. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you got tired of waiting for money. So this could have been a lover, a twin flame, a soulmate that you thought they were going to return and they were going to give you money to help you with things, to live daily life, like basic things. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, it was as you moved along at work, you got all this resistance. You weren't expecting to get all of this resistance, you know? Let's see here. The Six of Wands. So you're going to emerge from this triumphant. Six of Fire. This is the Six of Wands. You're going to be happy in the end. You're going to be happy. You just need to realize that this is actually your freedom here. This is like your freedom card. You can take this energy and use it as you want to use this energy. Okay, there was something that happened, and let's see here. I'm just checking back in with your comments. Someone said a third party. Crystal, you said good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Nikila, you said there were feelings. Okay. So it looks like this could have been emotionally draining for some of you, but yeah, Spirit is saying that it was toxic. They're actually saying it was toxic. So this is not something that you should beat yourself up about. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't necessarily beat yourself up about this. Okay, here's the Page of Water. So this is the card of friendship, the Page of Cups. So imagine your own inner child, your innocence, just moving on and not really feeling like you have to keep score and argue and go on with your, you know, this relationship, this landlord who may be arguing with you about your lease, about moving on in your job, and your supervisor or boss, they kind of stuck it to you the wrong way. This is like extending friendship because you're going to be victorious here. You're going to have new beginnings. Six of Wands energy is about victorious, you know, outcomes, you being triumphant, friendship. Okay. So I feel good about that. That is really you understanding and aligning to the fact that this tower moment where everything was disrupted and you didn't see it coming, you know, this is like, go ahead, run, get out of it, escape now. You'll feel much better later. You know, I know that you were stabbed in the heart, you were betrayed, but it's going to be okay. Spirit is letting us know it's going to be okay. If you would like a personal private reading, please let me know. Also, if you have not checked out my Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/priestessportal, and you will see the different tiers, it's different levels, different extended readings, different things that I offer there. Also, you can go to www.rootzofearth.net and use the code ROOTS10, ROOTS, and the number 10, all one word, and you'll get 10% off of the items that you purchase there. Okay. And I'll talk to you all soon. You have a blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.